Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engine. Today we'll be working on a Honda inverter, an EU2200i. These Honda inverters are awesome little generators, but as everything else in the small engine world, put gas in it, when the power goes out or you use it out in the field or whatever, and you put it in your shed or your garage, you forget about it, and that gas sits in there and it gets old. So then when they want to use it again, starts up and dies, and like this one here, it just runs on choke. And on these, they have them power saving mode thing or whatever. That don't even work because it's on choke. It's running fast. So I'm gonna tear the carburetor apart, clean it up, put some fresh gas in it so they can use it again. So hope you enjoy the video. Okay, here's where the choke and everything is. So I presume the carburetor is right under this panel right here. So and there it is. Carburetor's right back there. Air filters right here. You can tell it's hardly been used. Hell, that thing looks brand new. And we'll take these two bolts out here. Looks like a 5/16 or 8mm. Pop them two nuts off there. And we got one right here. Unhook this little vent tube right there. There we go. Now we can go ahead and pop that carburetor off. Looks like we have to do a bunch of unhook some hoses there. Okay, we'll unhook that fuel line. Get that clamp off. And like twist it back and forth a little bit just to break it loose so we don't tear that line. Let's pop that one there off. And we got one over on this side over here. Just kind of keep track of these so we know where they go. This one here is your overflow one. And we got these wires here. Okay, we're gonna take the bolt off this carburetor, see how bad it is inside before we, well, if it's really bad, we have to boil it out, but we have to follow this wire here. And it goes under the strap and it goes back over here to the front where all the circuitry boards are and everything. But let's take that apart, see if we just can't clean it with carburetor cleaner. See what it looks like in here. A lot of debris on the bottom in there. Let's see if the main jet is clogged up. That's right in here. Just stick your carburetor cleaner in there and spray it, and if it comes out inside the venturi, just barely coming through, so must be a little clogged up. I like to use like a little wire on there. I like using wires like this. This part of an old flywheel brake cable. Anyways, take one of the strands, stick it in there. There we go. And we'll flush it out again with some carburetor cleaner. Yeah, we have a nice stream going in there now. Okay, and I'm gonna take this little pilot jet right under here. We have to take the idler screw out to get that just pressed in there. And before we take that out, we'll go to this side here and see how far it's sticking out. Probably just a few threads. So we screw it back in. We'll kind of be close, and only once we get it running, we can fine tune it. But we'll go ahead and take this out. Now these little inverters, they're awesome, but man, everything in there is so compact. Okay, and we'll just take a pair of little needles, just grab underneath of it, and just pops right on out of there. And there's a hole here and a hole here and a little hole on top. So we'll take our little wire. Make sure you can see it through them holes there, and that one's nice and clean. Let's take some carburetor cleaner. And where this went in there, we're gonna clean that out. And if this don't work, I'm just gonna take it all the way off and boil it out. But we'll try this first because it ain't really in too bad a shape. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse than that. Pop it in there like that. We'll grab our idler screw. Screw that back in there. And that's what holds that idler jet in there, is that ring around the screw there. A little bit more, and looks about right. Like I said, when we get it running, if it running too fast, too slow, we can always fine tune that. Make sure your needle and everything's working fine. It's not stuck or anything. So before we put this on, this was turned like that so that one hose will hook up to it. So let's go ahead and tighten her down. Okay, now we can go and install it. Okay, while we have this all off and everything, let's go ahead and check that oil. Still nice and clean. This thing's like hardly ever been used. I'm sure they bought it when the power went out or something and they filled the gas up. They used it and they just let it sit in the shed or the garage or whatever and forgot about it. Then when I needed it again, the gas was already old. It's probably been sitting for Lord knows how long. But anyways, I get back to putting this carburetor on. Go and hook up our lines. And when you do all this, make sure you dump all your old gas out. And put fresh gas in there. Okay, now we'll put our gasket on. Now our air filter base. Hook up that vent tube. Put our two nuts on there. Then we got this little screw we gotta put in down here. Okay, put our filters back in. When we get this side done, I'm gonna go to the other side and I'm gonna go to replace the plug. I don't have much time on this, but they run it with the choke. So my guess is the plug might be getting to the point of getting fouled out or burning rich. So we're just gonna go ahead and put a new plug in there. So we'll take it out, check it out, see what it looks like. Make sure that clicks into place. Make sure everything's working good. Okay, now go switch it around and we'll check out that spark plug. Then we just flipped it around the other side. And your plug is right in here. get a bent pair of needle nose to pry that up so we don't tear the rubber boot on it or anything like that. There we go. Looks like a 5/8. And see how it's kind of burning rich, kind of black and sooty. So I'll go find the plug. CR5HSB. I'll go find the plug real quick and we'll throw her in there. Okay, we got a new plug, CR5HSB. We'll go ahead and gap it. I believe these are around 30, if I remember right. But check your manual. Make that nice and snug. Pop it on there till it clicks. Okay, well, I dumped the gas out before we started. It didn't smell too bad, but you know, you could add some old gas in there before they put new gas in there. So when you do something like this, always dump the gas out in a certified waste disposal container or something, and put some new gas in there, and we'll fire it up. Okay, I put fresh premium gas in there. Put it on choke. Turn the switch to on. We got a drill here. Make sure it works. Oh, we don't need the choke on it no more. Well, there you go. That's kind of what you do on if you have gas sitting in something like this for a while. It just gets old, and it didn't really make the carburetor too dirty, but the jet was kind of clogged up, and that's probably why they had to keep it on choke to make it run, and that's not good on it. So at least we got it so it runs good, and they can use it for their sump pump or drill or whatever you need electricity for. So anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe and press the like button, and you have a good afternoon. Bye.